We live.
Yes. Hello, hello. This is your boy Trick or Trey.
You know I had to step in the building. You already know what your boy is. It's your boy Lauren Reek. And we are back once again. Hold on, let me get my stuff together. Yep. Alright, now we back. We good.
Took a long time.
Long time, no wait, you know what I mean? Happy 2025 to everybody.
2025, baby.
You know what I mean? I know, right? 2025, yeah, cheers to that, brother. Cheers to 2025, you know what I mean? Cheers to 2025.
Oh man, it's back. New beginnings, man. New world, new year.
New things.
New me.
New environment, as you can see, you know what I mean? We in a different environment. This is Talk Dirty in the basement status, you know what I mean? For my folks out there that need to understand where we at. We're starting from the ground up, so you're gonna see us going to greatness, you know what I mean? Understand what we doing, how we vibing, how we moving. So I got my man Trick or Trey, and he always gonna start with the question. Let's get right into it, my man. Take the scene.
Man, you know what? It's been something, it's just something to ask my good brother, and for y'all, for example, I hope leave your comments and opinions at the bottom. Let us know. But I had a question for you. Check me out, bro.
What's up?
I've been hearing lately on just the combative and the debate about your opinion on what your girl wears when it comes to stepping out at the club. Your say so. Is it valid?
Like, look, I would like to say, my man always say, my lady friend.
Check it out. Got it from your boy.
My lady friend.
Friend girl.
Friend girl, lady friend. Okay, alright, so you switching from lady friend to friend girl. Alright, got you. Right, copy that.
Yeah, you know me.
Alright.
Both friends.
You know, my woman, I wouldn't want her to wear all that. Nah.
When she out with you?
Even with that, it's like, I always say this, you know what I mean? I talk to people, you know what I mean? I'm a people person, I talk to the people. And it's mixed feelings, like, you know, it's about status, it's about the, like, I always say, the club scene is not a scene, the club scene is the flashy scene. The club scene is more of a, you know, trying to bag something, we're trying to pull something, like, you know what I mean? Like, you feeling yourself, you know. People go to the club for the wrong reasons, you know what I mean?
Interesting.
You know, if you're trying to find love in the club, it's not happening.
Why you say that? I beg different.
Nah, you're not finding that, bro. 9 times out of 10, like, when you think of the club, what you think of?
I think club, turn party, enjoying, vibing, music, pop, that, you know, it's a vibe. When you say about to go to the club, we about to have a vibe.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, as a man trying to slap. You're not.
No, I want to slap, but that's not my intention. That's not my intention. I ain't going to the club just to slap. That's not even. Come on. It's like you got music, you got 30 million different people going left and right.
So let me ask you something. So if you have, now mind you, 9 times out of 10, the number one thing at the club is what? Besides, put like this. Let's be specific. At the club, what are you doing mostly at the club?
By myself.
What's the club scene consist of?
Beautiful women and good brothers. You know what I mean? Clean brothers, flashy brothers, women that you know, exotic. You know what I mean? Body scene.
Alcohol, bro.
Oh shoot, I didn't even get there yet. Well, of course it's gonna be it. We grown. Adult gonna be going consume adult activity.
This my thing. So if a female comes to you, right, you vibing and everything like that, right?
Yeah.
Kicking it, right?
Okay.
It's like y'all feeling you. When you hear feeling you, what do you hear? What's the first thing you hear?
She liking my swag.
And what else?
Like my swag. I mean, if I'm
man,
chilling,
she's trying to slap. That's the first thing. That's the first. Listen, bro. That's cat. Stop the cat. Stop the cat. Stop the cat. Fuck out of here. That bullshit. Look. You already know, fellas.
She like my swag.
Fellas.
No conversation.
Fellas.
No. I ain't sent her nothing. and she came up to me and said that.
Listen, bro, I don't
she
listen.
She like my vibe. She like how I move.
I can't speak for this man or the vibe of this man. I know me when I'm in the club, even at my age now. Female coming to me, I'm feeling the vibe, and she barely know my name, what I do, my occupation, and all that. She's trying to slap.
See.
She's
Now,
trying to slap.
This is later talk. This is later talk. I was about to respond on.
Go ahead, respond. Go ahead. Rebuttal.
Whoa. Hey.
We can't always assume. We can't always assume she's trying to slap. I said we.
What are you talking about? 2025.
2025 was only. Well, I'm about to say January, it's February.
Exactly. We've been talking about this for the past. Now, mind you,
how she said it?
I'm feeling you. You know what I mean? Like I said, she barely know your name. She barely know your occupation.
Understood.
She don't know you as a man. She don't know your flaws. She don't know none of that.
She can't feel you without knowing that?
Because of your energy, yeah. Because of how you look.
Understood.
9 times out of 10.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
She picked that up.
She trying to slap.
So I can't make no as soon as I walked in the club without even saying nothing.
Brother, man. Check this out.
I'm minding my damn business, and you automatically she want to come over and say I slap. And I don't, if she did want to slap, I don't even think she would use the. I wouldn't even, if she wanted to slap, I wouldn't even think she would use the word of she feeling me if she wanted to slap.
I didn't say what she was saying. I said what you think a female.
She feeling my swag, my energy. I look very clean.
But she barely know your name.
I look very clean to her, and you know I look unbothered.
She barely know your name.
I look unbothered.
Your middle name. Where you from?
Does she gotta know what? Why she has to? Why that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, but that's
where does the I'm trying to fuck comes in? Where do that come in? Where do that come in?
Because she barely know you. She just going off looks.
And that's most of the time. That
means she's trying to slap.
Every time?
Of course.
Okay, she's done.
So you telling me? Hold on. Let me tell you. This is facts over feelings. Cause you ain't in feelings right now. Let's talk about facts.
Whoa! I just said she like my swag. Had no feelings in there.
Let's talk about facts. So every time a female told you that she feeling you, and exactly what I said, she's better knowing your name,
okay,
where you from, none of that.
Okay.
She wasn't trying to slap?
No.
Every time?
No.
So 0 out of 10. Now one female said that and you ain't end up slapping.
That she feeling me?
Yeah. And you ain't slapped?
More than a few times under consuming of liquor.
So which one is? That's what I'm saying, bro.
But she came to me, I ain't one thing about no damn liquor the way she said it.
Nigga, bruh.
But you can't all that. That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't just. Bruh. You say you're thinking that she wants 9 times out of 10. You're saying
because 9 times out of 10, that's what happens. I end up
go left. Let me catch him real quick, y'all. I'm gonna throw the football and catch him.
Go ahead.
You get have a girl ever slide on you and try to converse with you on just the energy that you bring?
Yeah.
You know what? That's basically what it is.
And I still end up slapping.
Because you bring that energy. You bring that energy.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't come in.
She wanted to slap.
I don't bring that energy like when you look at me like I'm not sick, bro.
That's what I'm saying. She wanted to slap.
How you know she wanted to slap?
Because the conversation kept going. It went from the club. Hold on. Went from the club.
Okay.
To my crib.
Oh.
I slapped the cheeks. And it was understanding. You gotta understand. So we are in this generation where
any levels to the 8. Wasn't 8 there? Steps.
Ain't no levels to it no more.
Ain't no steps to it.
Nah, why not? If a female, let me tell you something from experience. If a female wants you, she gonna show that she wants you. Period.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, okay.
She gonna give you that energy. She gonna give you that vibe. She gonna look. If it's just conversation and all that, it would just stayed at the club. The fact that I left with her and she in my crib.
She had intentions.
Exactly.
She came strong.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But she came to me. I ain't one thing about no damn liquor the way she said it.
Nigga, bro.
But you can't all that. That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't just. You say you're thinking that she wants 9 times out of 10. You're saying
because 9 times out of 10, that's what happens. I end up slapping.
You know what? Let me go left. Let me catch him real quick, y'all. I'm gonna throw the football and catch him.
What?
You get have a girl ever slide on you and try to converse with you on just the energy that you bring?
Yeah.
You know what? That's basically what she. That's basically what it is.
And I still end up slapping.
Because you bring that energy. You bring that energy.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't come in.
She wanted to slap.
I don't bring that energy like when
She
you look
wanted
at
to
me
slap.
like I'm not sick, bro.
That's what I'm saying. She wanted to slap
How you know she wanted to slap?
because the conversation kept going. It went from the club.
Oh.
Hold on. Went from the club
Okay.
to my crib.
Oh.
I slapped the cheeks, and it was understanding. You gotta understand. So we are in this generation where
Any levels to the eight? It wasn't eight steps.
ain't no levels to it no more.
Ain't no steps to it.
Nah, why not? If a female, listen, let me tell you something from experience. If a female wants you, she gonna show that she wants you. Period.
Yeah. Okay.
She gonna
Facts.
give you that energy. She gonna give you that vibe. She gonna look. If it's just conversation and all that, it would just stayed at the club. The fact that I left with her and she in my crib.
She had intentions.
Exactly.
She came strong.
That's what I said
She
earlier.
came hard body.
That's what I said earlier.
didn't say
I did say that.
You didn't
If
say
a female
you said
been,
she was feeling me.
no,
And
that's what I said. That's saying she wants to slap.
That's not.
That's what it's saying. And she feels that she barely know your name.
Other
She
ways.
barely know.
Right. Off that, you said to me, off that. I know there's more others, but we didn't point at others. We pointed off that. And if you're questioning me, my response is, damn, I'm minding my business, my mind off of, there's thousands of motions in here, colors and lights. I'm vibing, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I'm calm and shit. Yeah, she approach to that. I'm not automatic like, damn, she want to slap your boy. Damn, she came out bold. And her language was just like, you know what I mean? Let's you do good as shit. I'm hungry, we gotta slap. I'm like, alright, that's right. And without saying nothing to her, I'm like, damn, she definitely want to slap.
So you actually
If you ain't say that, I'm not putting words in your mouth assuming because I'm out of my business.
How
and you can come off again
my thing about this, so now, so you trying to say now there's no more reading the room, reading the female.
Keep going.
So now that's what I'm saying. I'm asking you as yourself, as in this generation right here, because we are getting to the OG status.
Okay.
Are we adapting to the generation where simplicity is just simple, y'all? I'm gonna fucking keep pushing, or is it for us as who we are in the age bracket? Energy, vibe, and finesse still plays a factor. That's my question to you.
Damn, the finesse is both parties. Both parties.
No, because this I'm saying this generation is more simplicity. They come out and say, yo, I'm just trying to fuck, keep pushing. For us, was it that is it that still that simple? Is it still more simplified now?
For us, no.
Exactly.
For them, yes.
Right. So
for us, no. For them, yes.
Okay.
For us is you gotta like blink 1,001 times and spin around in circles. And wave, you know what I mean? Maybe for her to get her attention. Maybe, you know what I mean? For her, she can come through and keep it bold and straight. You know what I mean? She don't even got to spin and blank.
Okay, cool. So my second part of that question is, my second question, are you going for that? Or do you miss the finesse? Do you miss the conversation? Do you miss the intriguing of thinking that you can slap? But at the same time, there might, are you still intrigued of a 50-50?
Oh shit, they trying to throw me curves. That
you could slap, but then the fact that you can't.
I'm intrigued,
or simplicity is function now these days.
The last part you said now, these days, first thing that came in my head was I wanted to agree with the simplicity. But when you say these days, today, I don't now I'm had to go left on you because simplicity went always. Simplicity probably it's last to slim. To now today to the women, the slim being simple and simplicity, delivering that. The finesse. Be honest with you, no, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm one of those. I've been. My experience is one of those where most women that show me or explain it or see or address me as they like me is trying to finesse me. And a lot of it went negative, automatically negative.
Okay, give us an example.
Oh shit. One example. Oh Lord. One example, brother.
So
you want an
the
example?
people want to know. You know what I mean?
You want me to keep it real or keep it fake?
No, don't be.
It's like nah, no.
Look. That was your boy. That wasn't me. Ain't nothing fake over here.
I threw it over.
You know
No,
keep I ain't even the jury. I'm just saying.
Nah, keep it real funky.
Fake over here. Sorry,
I'm a nice, calm. You know what I mean? I'm nice, calm, respectful. You know what I mean, brother? I'm very, very straight, strong, direct, but calm. I'm attractive. They like me, but I'm good in all books. The 1% that they don't like is if I don't assert all that good, nice shit as aggressiveness and toxic. I go far, but I don't get there. I probably already try to almost get finessed 30 million times, but it don't get me because I don't get delivered with that toxic aggressiveness. And that's been my experience. You know what I mean? Recurrently, repetitively. And I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor, man. But that's my example, man. It's being just. That's why I don't miss the finesse, because I'm very aware. I'm experiencing of being identifying the finesse now. When you meet, you're not getting me because it's not coming correct. I'm dancing with you, but you missing me. I'm giving you that you're missing something piece, and I have it, and I'm not giving it to you because you don't want me. You just want what I'm giving at the moment.
Of course. How selfish of me. Let's do all the things that you want to do.
I answered a little bit, but that's my experience.
Me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm more of I'm coming with the facts. Like I said.
The Carfax?
Carfax. Any fact, insurance facts, you know what I mean? Allstate, State Farm, you know what I mean?
Are we calling Jake?
Look, listen, you in good hands, you know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
So, excuse me, my thing about it is when it comes to the situation, circumstances.
Not to cut you, the finesse part. Do you miss the finesse part? Let me ask you that.
You know what's crazy? Well, hold that thought for a second. So, for me, when it comes to energy in my vibe.
Okay, without you know, now that you looking, you ain't look at her.
Nah, if we having a bullshit conversation, I already know what the bullshit conversation we having. So like I said, I ain't gotta talk much or anything like that, or say anything really too much to expose myself or even give, you know, clarity to the situation. That's why I say it comes full circle. Like, you can't find love in the club. Everybody like, oh yeah, we're in the club.
Well, let me throw a pin in there. I'm gonna throw a debate at him. I'm gonna throw a debate, and a lot of folk, it sounds good, so ain't not too many people gonna agree, but you hear a lot about you can turn a hoe into a housewife, or you're not gonna wife a stripper or some, you know what I mean? Now those two compatible things, that's a compatible. I use it right
fact.
Anyway.
Hold on. Sorry, I got to cut you off. That's a fact. That is a common fact. Let me say something. Hold on.
The hoe or the stripper?
No. All that. So let me ask you something. Hold on. Let me ask you something. We gonna keep this. We gonna hold that. We gonna hold that thought for a second. So let me get back to finish what I'm saying. So my thing is, at the end of the day, right? Like, the facts remains, like, barely know me, I'm cool. She fucks with my energy. She with me, you know what I mean?
Yes.
She fucking with my conversation, the floors, everything like that. So I'm in them slapping. I know plenty of situations. For example, I go up in the spot, talk to the female. We talking for like 20 minutes. I bought a drink. She bought a drink. Got the push.
Well, okay, we vibing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But it's no dissecting the conversation. It's no home. No. She gotta understand how we talk. Everybody don't talk like how we talk. You know what I'm saying? So it's just regular status, you know, what's going on in the world.
Understood.
You know what I mean? You know, background, where you from, where I'm from, regular hood shit, you know, robbing, stealing, or what you into, you know, the news and all that. It's no your flaws, my flaws, none of that.
I'm trying to get to know you.
Exactly. So it went from that to where, yo, I'm about to leave. Oh, let me get your number. This.
Oh, my bad. That's girly.
No, this is my flow. Yo, let me get your number. Cool, because at the point, like, for me personally, I already got shit lined up. So I don't go into the club. If I do, then I put my shit on hold. Like, bet, all right, cool. You over here until cool. That's just how that's how I flow.
Oh, so you're disagreeing because you can't do it.
I can, I have.
Oh, well, there you go.
No. It's not a disagreeing. It's the understanding of the status where I'm at with the situation. Like I said, let me finish. So let me cook. So
No doubt.
it's this her. Oh, what you doing after this?
Okay.
I ain't doing nothing. What's up? Oh, it's either the after party.
Okay.
You want to get something to eat, or you trying to talk somewhere quiet because too much going on. Bet. All right. So 9 times out of 10, I'm like, where you trying to go? She like, once I hear wherever you want to go, you know what that means.
Of course. Well, I actually don't, but what came to my head was that she definitely trying to finesse. She's definitely trying to get, you know, definitely she ain't.
Because 9 times out of 10, all right, so boom.
She trying to get your pocket.
No, not even that. Boom.
Where you trying to go,
Hold on. So I'm like, this is many scenarios. So I'm gonna stick to the one first. Then I'm gonna get to the other one after. So it's like, alright, well I ate already. You hungry? Hold on. I ate already. You hungry? Nah, I'm not hungry. Bet you trying to have another drink? Yeah. I know a spot. It's on. Is it somewhere quiet we could talk?
Oh
Bet.
wait, hold up, bro. Hold up. She trying to suggest now another spot.
Limited your options. Exactly. You limited your options to where you already know. Because, like I said, 9 times out of 10, for me, I'm limiting my options because I already know the destination we're trying to get to before I even take it there.
You're limiting?
Restaurant done. Gatorade done. Trying to drink private done. Bet.
That's game, bro. That's game.
That's what I'm saying. So now it's back to either yours or mine. Oh, where you at? Oh, if I already know, listen, in my mind, I'm not driving. If I'm lit, I'm not driving nowhere no more than 20 minutes.
Right.
So if I'm on, that's just saying, like, if we let's just say we on the south,
yeah,
and I live up, you know the hill's in the middle.
right.
So if she on the hill and we in the south, then it's hers. If we pass it, that's what I'm saying. If we pass it uptown, nah, it's a dub.
Okay. Look, I'll tell you left real quick. So as she giving it to you, bro.
Right.
Who's driving the conversation?
I am, because like I said, I'm limiting the options. She already gave me the initiative. She already gave me the invite.
Yeah.
What you doing after the club?
Right.
So she's waiting on me to make the move, to set the move right, to whether either it's however it goes. But 9 times out of 10, I'm slapping. So,
oh well, damn. It's the I'm gonna use my word. It's the dance. It's she dancing with you. She trying to pull you, and she
right.
wants you to respond and pull her back.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It's the energy and vibe, because at the end of the day, niggas know at the end of the day, like, you've been in playing on one night stands. Niggas been in playing one night stands. It's how you go about it today from back in the day. So let me finish. We cook. Okay. So we get back into, alright, limited the options, those are dead. Now it's either her or mine. I'm not driving outside 20 minutes from where I need to go, because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, if I'm at hers, I'm either, if it's right, I'm spending the night. If it's not, I'm going. Same with her. If vibe, sure. So, been in a situation, it was my situation. I was like, alright, bet. She like, yo, I'm over here. I'm like, alright. Me and her was kind of like neck and neck. She probably was like 10 more minutes from where I was at. But I was closer. But I took it because it was only 10 minutes from where I'm at.